Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new monthly reaction video. I am Roy, joined by Vic, Kyle, and Dan. How you guys doing?
Doing awesome. Thanks for having us.
Good, man.
Yeah. Well, we have been podcasting like crazy. At least I have. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of great music. This episode is
I apologize in advance. There's renovations going here, so you guys are all part of it now. Yeah.
No worries. Yeah,
it's that electric saw sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, this episode is full of real heavy hitters. The entire thing. Let's just dive in, okay? This is gonna be really good. First up, of course, if you've been paying attention, is Haken back with a brand new song that came out of nowhere, sort of a surprise track that dropped on May 21st, yesterday as we're recording this, called In a Fever Dream, in lowercase on purpose, apparently, because that's how it is on the video and everything. Cool. There's no other information, no news about more music, an album, anything else. Obviously, I think we can all expect that at some point we'll find out some more information about that, because I doubt that they're dropping one song and then leaving again for another year, but you never know. And again, this track features just the four members that are now officially Haken, Ross, Rich, Ray, and Peter. And then they're joined by Brian Beller on bass, who most people might know from the Aristocrats and I think Satriani and Steve Vai and all that kind of stuff that he always does. He's amazing. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out. I skipped to about the middle. That's cool.
Cool with me.
We'll stop it there. Thoughts, gentlemen?
It's a great vibe. The mix sounds a lot boomier and bassier. Sounds like it's somebody different than the usual suspects of Nolly or Jens Bogren. But it sounds really cool. The stuff Ross is doing on vocals, I think that's a highlight in what I heard here. So
yeah, it was produced and mixed by a guy named George Lever, who has worked with Sleep Token and some other bands. So definitely a bit more of a modern vibe production wise, I think. But I like it.
That explains a lot. Yeah, definitely. It's very spacey, atmospheric in the mastering side of things. You can hear a lot of space in it. I think the song rocks. I've listened to it a few times now. It's funny that we just recorded a Haken songs podcast and this comes out. Yeah.
I like that. We did that. We that was the one chapter. It's off to the side, and now we got a new song. I think it worked out good.
Yeah, man. Like overall, these guys are awesome, and I'm excited what this becomes, if it's part of an album or whatever collection of songs they have coming later. I'm really hoping that there's also a little bit of the old soul of the band there. I miss the keyboards a little bit. more present as they used to be, a little bit of piano too. But I think you cannot complain about this song. It sounds awesome. The lyrics are cool. Ross sounds great. The little bit of growls that he does are awesome, and just enough to make you hyped and with the song. So
yeah, agreed.
Dan, do you think? Sorry,
ahead.
I was going to say that kind of has like almost the darker chord progression that I would hear in like Invasion or something out of Virus. It kind of has that vibe a little bit. What do you think about that? Do you kind of hear that too?
I hear it a little bit. Yeah, I would imagine like there are some songs in the Victor Virus era that are more moody and are probably works of Mr. Henschel that is very knowledgeable about that nerdy stuff with different modes and different chords that give this kind of shadowy voicing, if you may,
Yeah.
And I think that is present here for sure,
Cool. Sorry, Fagala. What were you going to say, bud?
It's okay, shocker. I'm going to talk about the drums. I just think the drums sound cool. I like that he's using a deeper, lower snare on the verse and kind of goes into a crackier snare on the chorus. I like that they're making changes. Even like the art direction on the single cover is very different. Don't love the video. I think it's a little bit of a bummer. But the song, which is what we're talking about, sounds cool.
Rocks.
Sounds great. I like
Yeah,
it.
the video moves too slow. Every image is on there forever.
Oh, to be fair, it is a visualizer. It may not be a good one,
Yeah.
but it's not a full-on video. And I mean, one of the guys in our chat said, I think it was Christian, it's probably scenes from a future video. So one hopes that there's a next song coming soon.
Yeah, could be.
Right?
Okay, let's move on.
It might be.
Excited about the
Okay.
rest of the album.
Next is Geoff Tate.
Tate.
We didn't cover this yet. Mindcrime 3, Operation Mindcrime 3, done under just Geoff Tate. Of course, Queensryche fans know Operation Mindcrime from like 1988. And then there was Operation Mindcrime 2, which was under Queensryche, early 2000s, I want to say. And now he decided to do part 3, which is really told in sort of on the same timeline as the original one, but just from the perspective of the bad guy, who is Dr. X. If you want to get into the whole story of it or whatever. I did do a small sort of paragraph review on our Spotlight review thing that we posted about a few weeks ago. I mean, you know what? It's surprisingly better than I thought, to be honest with you. Operation Mindcrime 2 isn't thought of as a great record by them. It's mostly a solo record. It's not one of their better releases. It was during this period where the band wasn't putting out some great stuff. This one sounds like Queensryche Operation Mindcrime era stuff. So I don't know. I mean, is it amazing? Is it as good as the first one? No, but it might be better than part 2, to be honest. And I think he still sings pretty good. So let's check it out.
Check it out.
There's nothing to be afraid of, nothing to see. Here, rest your mind out on the shore. We never give in. We're out in this. Can we come together? Together. You know that I'm the only one on the side you're on. If we stick together, we'll beat this cancer.
I dig it.
No,
It sounds pretty good to me. I don't know.
I need to give this a fair shot. Yeah, no, it's
no, it's what I'm saying. It's not like it's just solid. I don't know. It's a pretty good record. I think most people were expecting it to be, trash, but it's really not. It's not bad at all. I enjoyed it, and I think he still sounds great live. He's phenomenal. So I had a chance to see him in concert a couple months ago, and it was amazing.
The highest compliment I can offer him is, if I didn't know better, that sounds like it could have been recorded in the late 80s, early 90s. You know?
Yeah.
Construction sounds.
All right. Shall we? All right. So anyway, Operation Mindcrime 3 is out now. You can listen to it on streaming or whatever. But I think it's worth checking out, especially if you're an old school Queensrÿche fan. I think it's worth looking at. All right. Moving on.
Cool video too, you know?
Yeah.
Not really.
You know.
It was fine.
Not really. I can't defend the AI.
Yeah, AI video.
Subpar anime.
That's okay. All right. Well, yes. Have a new album on the way called Aurora, which comes out on June 12th, I think. This is the second single called Turnaround Situation. We did the first one, the title track, on a separate reaction. It did phenomenally well. I think most people have seemed to like that track. This song is also pretty good. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Or devil fear. On this twisty track, want to explore, need to turn back every cell
That's
of
yes.
my being, scheming, made to learn. One more crash of burn. No more trusting treasure lost, wanton lusting dead and bound. Let all disappear in rearview mirrors. Trip and glide the high skyway home. Redemption road. No more bridges need burn. Cross them all to return. With heart and high skyway home. Redemption road. In headlights home. Redemption road.
There's a lot. It gets a little darker towards the second half. There's some cool acoustic soloing and some other instrumental parts that are pretty good, which we're not going to get to. But yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think?
I don't want to steal your thunder, Fagala, but the first thing that caught my attention in that short section there is, even though it's a pretty straightforward rhythm pattern, I love how the drums sounds. I love what Jay's doing on that. What's your thought on that?
Oh, anytime I can hear the drums, it's a good thing. So I think it sounds great. I mean, the last few albums from Yes, to me, sound great. I think, this is in this category of music that no matter what it sounds like, people are going to say, oh, well, it sounds like same old Yes, and it's phoned in, and I don't know. Seems like a good song. I think people need to get over themselves and enjoy it, that it's Yes.
I agree. It's the posts about people angry, or they make me laugh. I just don't buy it. Don't listen to it.
It's amazing. It's amazing how John's vocals, Davidson's vocals, just fall right in. And there are times when you're like, wow, he really has that down well. It just fits so well.
Yeah. I like the song. I think I like the first song maybe a little bit better. But I think it's just catchy. It's good stuff. The production's really good. I like the drums. Yeah. And we just actually, Geoff and I just did an interview with John Davidson, the singer, the other day, and that'll be coming out soon. And it was great to talk to. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah. So this album comes out next month, a couple of weeks.
Daniel, thoughts on the state of the AI usage in the video? there.
That I don't think that one is AI.
That's not AI. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. The video looks cool.
That
It
one's
has
animated.
artistic integrity. It looks balanced. The animations make sense. The colors meant well. The animations look good. So it's okay by me.
Sorry I asked.
Levy approved.
Okay, now something I know. Maybe only Victor likes, but have you listened to the album yet, Vic?
I have not. You mentioned it the other day. I have
All right,
not.
so,
I've
this
been
is-
focusing on other projects, so I have not.
The
no
new
attention to this.
the new Periphery album, their 8th album, believe it or not, called
Wow.
The Pale White Dot, is out already. I listen. I like them. I don't love everything they do, but I like a lot of stuff they do, especially sort of the normal songs. I don't mind growling when he does it. I just don't like when it's an entire song of it. It gets a little much. But when he, the singer Spencer, when he just sings regular and then maybe throws in some screams here and there, I think he's phenomenal at it. The production's always amazing. Of course, Nolly is producing them as well, as always. This album is mostly shorter songs. It's more streamlined. It's still heavy as hell at times, and also sort of electronic and very accessible at times. So it's sort of a mix of what they do. But I really like it. This song is sort of in the middle. It's kind of a mix of everything. So we'll see. See what you guys think.
Seems to come to this, the end of joyful ignorance. Drop everything that I have and go. Half asleep behind the wheel, not sure what I'm supposed to feel. Still holding on to the life we know. Give me all your pain, alright. Your fear was where you lay. My never-ending rage is gonna take it all away.
Yeah. You get everything in one song.
I had heard this. Sorry, Vic. No, I was just gonna say that I listened to this song before. The guy that's co-producing my album, he is a huge Periphery fan, so he shows me their stuff as like references for ideas and stuff. And that vocal effects that he does in the verse is really striking. I think it works well in the context of this song. I'm not a huge fan of Periphery, to be honest. As soon as the screaming starts, I just get taken out.
So you're getting a headache.
Yeah, it was a little bit. It was too much for me. Sorry. I try to hide it. Really, I was trying to smile later, but it was getting to me. But I respect them a lot as a band. I've seen them live. I think they rock. But it's just not my kind of music personally. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now they've always
same.
I was going to say, as you were cutting that out, it sounded like they were going to get into a little bit more, technical and a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a 4.5 minute song. Like for them, that's short.
Correct.
That's most of the album is like that.
Absolutely, and it's a totally different visual that they're delivering because you're used to seeing these guys with, especially even down to the guitars that they're using. It's you've got Mr. Ibanez with the Jacksons, and PRS is still there, but even the guitars themselves are a lot different in how they look. So different I guess approach to what they're doing. Love the vocals, actually. I know Daniel was on the verge of getting a headache, but I thought it was cool.
No, the clean ones are great. The clean ones are awesome.
I think it's a catchy song for what they do. I don't know. I really kind of like it. So
there's another one on this album that has a very catchy chorus. I sorry, I don't remember.
Yeah, no, there's a few. There's a few on it. Yeah.
I have to check it out because I love these guys.
Anytime Periphery comes up, I have to share the story about Progressive Nation at Sea. They were on there, and Mark Holcomb, one of the guitar players, was in the casino, and someone asked if he would film a video interview thing, and he said no. And I respected him a lot for that, because who wants to do that? It was like it was like late at night. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't do that, Mark.
It was not Roie for the Prog Report, just for the record.
No.
It
It's
could
just
have been,
some random
though.
person.
It could have been. Yeah.
Definitely was.
Yeah,
not
you always say no to a video request in a casino. I like the sound of it. It's weird. I follow all these guys on social media, but I'm sort of with Daniel. I just don't love the screamo thing, and it's like 75% what I want from a band. So anyway, sounds great.
Yep. Okay, and another favorite.
Oh boy!
At this
Here
point,
we
I
go.
do it. At this point, I do it just for fun.
Yeah.
So we covered this, I think, on 2 episodes ago for the first single. This album comes out May 29th, so very, very soon. It's called The Moth from Devin Townsend, this big orchestral, massive opus that he did. This is towards the end of it. It's really sort of near the climax of the story of whatever it is, what's going on.
And it's 24 tracks, man. It's
But a lot of some of them are 1 minute. Like, it's not all.
Oh, okay. I didn't check
yeah.
the durations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like one continuous thing. So
it's like The Astonishing in that sense.
yeah.
Okay. Good.
It's like
I
an
mean,
extra long...
in the sense that it's a story with a lot of songs. That's literally the only thing that is the same.
So you guys may find this funny, but as I'm reading the title, I'm like, oh, it's Snit. Okay, it's the big Snit. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, why I wanted to show this too, because the ending is pretty cool. I'm just gonna skip to the end a little bit here, and the singer from that band OU, and I'm sorry I forget her name at the moment, but she sings a bit on this, as the Annika also, Van Giersbergen sings on the album as well. But anyway, here we go. So crazy.
Go over the top.
Yeah, It is the coolest thing I heard today. I'll be honest. It is the coolest thing I heard today. Yeah. And like it's so funny, dude. Yeah, it's also really funny. Like when he goes like, "You're walking into the fire" or whatever. Like his face and everything, and the music. It's so intense. You know,
Yes,
it needs to be so intense. Yeah, it's. I mean, it works.
No, I think it's I think it's massive, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's
like
great.
I was expecting the big shit, but it's just the big snitch. And you know, and
but I gotta tell you, the
good...
funniest thing is I also recently I've done, as I said before, I've been doing so many interviews and podcasts lately, and a bunch of stuff is going to start coming out soon. But I did an interview with Devin this past week as well, and he's so the opposite personality wise. When you talk to him, it's amazing. He's the nicest, most chill person, and so not like what you see in the videos. It's amazing.
You got to let the aggression out some way, and he obviously has found a way. But even the video matches the intensity of the music, which takes a lot because that typical wall of sound that he does, and man, that's just Devin.
I feel like I'm gonna name him the Guy Fieri of prog metal. There's no. It's
explain
that one.
Yeah, it's got extra donkey sauce on it. There's just no limit. I honestly, the image that came to me was just like food that's just been prepared with extra bacon and sauce, and there's a double.
It's like a 14-pound cheeseburger, like
dude,
truffle oil.
The Pro Tools session for songs like this must look insane.
780 tracks.
Yeah, 780 tracks. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, and it's a full actual orchestra too. It's not string orchestra. It's an actual orchestra.
Yeah. Let me clarify. I don't even think I'm hating on it. Like it is honestly, like Daniel said, that's the coolest thing I've heard today. There's no doubt that that's true. It's just it's at an 11 out of 10. It's just so intense. It's
I think that's the thing that a lot of times is the struggle with his stuff is that, you know, going into it, when you're going to listen to this, it's like you said, it's 24 tracks, it's an hour and a half, it's a lot of this, and it's just like, it's a lot to absorb, to sit and listen at once, all of it. But whatever section or whatever part you're listening to, you're like, holy shit, that's amazing. But you know what I'm saying? It's sort of like, that's how I sort of view it. But yeah, anyway, again, the malt's up May 29th. If you're a Devin fan, you probably already ordered it. But if, I don't know, maybe this kind of keeps swaying you, but I think it's pretty amazing. All right, so this is the next one is one that I just felt like I had to bring on because I'm just so impressed by this song. And I've always been a big Deep Purple fan, and I'm a massive Steve Morse fan, of course, Vic, as you are as well. And I like that era of the band that he was in. The last few albums that they've done with the new guy, I apologize, I forgot his name. They've been okay. Like I think they're fine records, but this song I think is maybe the best song they've done in 20 years. It's just so cool, and the middle is so cool. Have you guys heard it? Has anyone heard this?
Yes.
No.
Okay. So I'm just gonna skip a little bit because I don't want to play the whole song, but I got to get to the whole middle because the middle is awesome. I did find the guitarist's name, by the way. It's Simon McBride. I just want to make sure I get that right.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Didn't have a choice. Got buried underneath the noise. He took a deep breath, found his voice, so they called him American boy.
Old guys rock.
Tell me that song has no
That
business.
that is awesome, man.
It has no business being that good in 2026. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Old guys rock, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. And by the way,
what?
I was
No,
gonna
go
say,
ahead, Vic. Sorry.
Dan will agree with me on this. That's a beautiful golden flame maple PRS.
Oh yes.
I know
Yeah,
you
that's
like
the
that.
super tasty. Yeah.
Fender is calling for that to be destroyed. I don't know if you've been following all that news, but
What?
The PRS.
yeah. Well, they're
Well,
calling
well-
for. Well, anyway, it's a little
Yeah,
off subject, but not
let's hear it.
entirely. In fairness, Fender has been calling for all guitars that copy their exact headstock to be destroyed. They're doing trademark stuff, so the PRS falls under that. But anyway,
Let's stick to the song. Let's talk about the song. What do you guys think?
I'll stick to the song, and I'll say that Ian Pace is the most underrated drummer from
He's great.
the 60s and 70s. He's so good. He's a huge inspiration to me. He's a great drummer. He is 77, and he's still playing. He's really good. So anyway.
That whole instrumental section rocked a lot. It was really cool, really technical, creative. They're not just doing the obvious or just doing pentatonics and calling it a day.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool, man. It's fresh. And honestly, I never really followed Deep Purple closely. I don't really have a lot of gray hair in my head.
I have no gray hair. I just have no hair.
That's true.
No hair.
That's not a good point of reference. You're right. But what I mean is a little bit of a gap in my resume with Deep Purple,
Sure.
to be honest. But it's cool that they are rocking it, man.
Well, look, it's not a band we always cover necessarily. They're not prog in the typical sense, but I think most prog fans have at least familiarity with Deep Purple or respect for Deep Purple, or they like at least certain albums. And they have albums where they completely shred. I mean, there's amazing stuff throughout the catalog. If you want to go Richie Blackmore era or Steve Morse era. So, but I just really, really like this song. It's one of my favorite songs I've heard this year. I think I just thought it was worth featuring on here. I think it's
That's
great.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
we
anyway, that
done?
comes out on July 3rd. And yeah, I think a lot of cool stuff here today. And we are done with our
That was
reaction
it.
episode. So that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. So favorite song, everybody? Devin
That
Or Deep
Devin
Purple.
section.
or Deep Purple?
Deep
Well, I
Purple.
don't count Haken because I've listened to it before. Haken would be my favorite, but
I'm probably the most excited about Haken. I want to hear what this album sounds like. I like that
Correct.
they've gone a different direction after such a big change. I think it's time, and
Agreed.
kudos to them.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Those guys deserve a lot of success. They're really awesome. Yeah.
And if you guys are watching this, you heard us mention a Wheel of Prog songs thing that we did, ranking Haken songs. That's out now, so you can check that out. It's sort of a different take on our Wheel of Prog episodes, but it was a lot of fun, and we're going to be doing more of those with some other bands and stuff coming up real soon.
Yeah.
We're recording one right now, right after this. And if history repeats itself, it means we're getting a new Dream Theater song next week. Right? Is that how it works, Roy?
No, that's
hold
not how it works.
hold your breath.
That's
Yeah,
not how
the episode is actually Will of Cologne, and we're ranking cologne fragrances. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll be right back with another episode real soon. Like always, subscribe, like, share, all that kind of stuff. We appreciate you guys watching as always, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Better the bump, better the bump.
Hey, thanks for checking out the podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on all our socials and progreport.com, and we'll see y'all again real soon. Thanks.